treasure hunt the world has ever seen!
The island's dead ahead! I'm taking that hidden treasure and nobody can stop me!
In a deep, lofty darkness, you will find your answer. This is the only hint left by Goldie Roger, king of the pirates, after he hides an invaluable treasure on the island where the Great Pirate Festival, the setting of One Piece Stampede, takes place.
You ready? Now go!
And that's all the setup we need for a perfect greatest hits film, which pits the Straw Hat Crew and so many of One Piece's most beloved and fan-favorite heroes and villains against one another in a thrilling carnival setting as they race to find Goldie Roger's treasure. When the Straw Hat Crew receives an invitation to the Pirate Festival, we're treated to exposition about Buena Festa, host of the event, and about the event itself. Some crew members dance and sing, while others ponder what kind of traps might be lying in wait. The exposition is a bit awkward, but not anything out of the ordinary for a shōnen anime. It also serves as a great catch-up for those concerned they might be lost. This minor introduction to Luffy and his crew is a welcome one, and it invites us into their fun. They're excited and they want us to be excited along with them. The fact that this is a story that's both outside the canon and one that celebrates the legacy of One Piece is leaned into enormously throughout the film. And that's what makes it such an intensely fun romp from beginning to end. What has kept One Piece so endearing to its audience is that it's a 90s shōnen anime that has remained so faithfully 90s. Power levels that rise with the stakes, campy characters, and wild world building that embraces nonsense. Decades-old sound effects iconic to the series. Tasteful usage of CGI. All of these elements help One Piece keep the blessed flame of 90s shōnen alive. One Piece Stampede introduces two main villains, Bullet, former member of Goldie Roger's crew, whose name is pronounced like mullet in the dub because, well, he has an enormous mullet, and the mystery mastermind behind the film's events. No spoilers for their identity here, but it isn't hard to guess. This character proves to be a disappointing villain, but Bullet takes center stage as such an absurd embodiment of 90s shōnen strength-obsessed muscle and rage that this can only be read as tongue-in-cheek. He's a living challenge for Luffy and the other pirate captains to overcome. The success of this film is in its pacing. The way that the action of the movie escalates is masterful. From the celebratory opening scenes to the shift up to the island and the insane brawls that follow, both one-on-one and team-up fights, there's a constantly rising level of intensity and exhilaration. Not a single moment feels bloated or wasted, but neither is it rushed. Everything we need to know is spelled out clearly and with real emotional weight, even as the rising action and tension takes center stage. The film also boasts a super strong voice cast in both the sub and dub. If you choose to watch this subbed, then you know what to expect. The Japanese cast perfectly matches the campy mood and exaggerated thrills. And the English dub holds up fantastically too.
Intriguing!
While One Piece Stampede doesn't leave an impact story-wise, there are no great upheavals or shifting of the status quo. That's not really the point here. This movie is a celebration of the legacy of One Piece. It reminds us how far Luffy and the Straw Hat Crew have come. It basks in the absurdities of 90s shōnen and boasts about One Piece's own faithfulness to itself and its tone. One Piece, after all, is a wonderful reminder that the journey is far more important than the destination. One Piece Stampede pays homage to that philosophy, and it does so with pomp and ceremony, and a whole lot of flying fists.
I'm coming for you!
For more reviews, check out what we thought about HBO's The Watchmen. And as always, follow and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.